What is up, Planet Friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over my vinyl collection by Cloth and Paper. I'm not really going to do my inserts in this video just because I did post a poll asking if you would like to see where I get my favorite inserts from, and you guys said yes, so I do need to restock some of those. So today we're just going to go over all of the vinyls that I have in my collection in the size A5 Slim, which is also standard traveler's notebook size as well. So let me get the vinyls out. You guys aren't going to see any of the notebooks, maybe a few, because I am going to be setting up a traveler's notebook when I am traveling this week to Chicago. But let me get the vinyls out, so BRB. All right, can you tell your girl is a fan of vinyls? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? I love vinyls. Let me tell you why. They are so customizable. And even if you don't want to customize it, a nice looking notebook in the front will still look good, right? So we're going to go over all the ones that I have. So let me kind of move some of these out of the way. So these are just, to me, what I consider classic. These are just the plain ones with the band. You can change out this band because, as you can see, this band is yellow, but this is what it will generally come with, which is like this tan color band. And it has a pocket here on the front, but I do think that the newer clear has a pocket on the back as well. I'm not going to buy it for a back pocket. I always buy two of these type of vinyls just because sometimes if you put something in the front, the color may transfer, all those things. And yes, I normally do laminate whatever is in the front pocket, but you just never know when you never know, right? So I like to be prepared, and I have two of these vinyls. So the next one that I have is a recent release, which is the Forma bundle. So I took the notebooks out so you can kind of see. It comes with pretty much this card in the front, and it has some white text on it here, as you can see, and it came with a document pocket that had stickers, and then it just told you what notebooks came in there as well. So of course I had to get this one because I did like the fact that it had the writing on the front of it as well. So the next one that I am going to show you is one that we got in the sub box. So I really like this one because it has black writing and it has black strings already. So this one was another one that was super nice to me. It doesn't have the back pocket. It just has the front pocket, but it has some text all around. And I think with some nice black and white notebooks, this would look good, even with some red, some pops of color, or something like that. And then next I have the red one as well. So I don't know if it's red, if it's rouge or saffron. It looks more saffron to me. But this one has like the orange color text on there, and it just has the orange bands and the orange closure. And then the next one that I have is this one with pretty much like silver writing on there. And again, another one that I thought was a nice statement piece. You don't always have to put, you know, deco in there. I like to use these plains. I did like the color of this band that came with this set. It was, I don't know what color this is, but it's not like the darker tan that normally comes with the other ones. So those are all of the Traveler's vinyl covers that I have in A5 Slim from a Cloth and Paper. And like I said, you can just do some simple deco. Like, let me just show you a little sneak peek. So you could do like this black and white one. You could do like something like this in the front. I think that is super cute, super nice looking. Like, it's not a bad looking combo. If you had this one, you could do maybe something like this that already has like a lot of color on the front, and it will play off of the color of the band. And then also like this one as well. And like I said, I'm going to do a separate video on all of the insert books that I have for my vinyls. But I am headed to Chicago this week. I am going to the Atlas Stationery Sidewalk Sale. So I am going to be setting one of these up because because I can. So I am going to be setting one of these up in the next video. You guys will see. And I won't show you all of the notebooks that I have, because I do want to have all of the notebooks that I use. That way I can show you what are my favorites, because there are so many companies, small businesses that make travelers notebook inserts. You just got to make sure you check the sizing to see if it's going to be compatible with any type of folio that you have. So you will see a few of the books that I'm going to use to set that up, but I'm not going to show you my entire collection just yet. That is going to be a video. I'm going to try to get it out. I'm going to try to get it out at the end of the month, but I have to see, because honestly, you guys know how I plan my content. And if you watch my plan with me, you know that my month gets extremely full in a matter of seconds. So I definitely want to get that video out to you. Thank you to everybody that voted. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my channel's main page and you will see the post, and take a vote for me and let me know if this is something that you are interested in seeing. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I cannot wait to catch you in the next video, where I'm setting up my A5 Slim for traveling. Chicago is going to be like my first non-work trip this year. Everywhere else has been work, but there's always after 5 with me when it comes to these work trips. So I'm going to be setting up one of these, which is going to be strictly leisure, strictly fun travel. So until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.